Welcome to the Capital Exchange. I'm Steve Wilbur, Managing Director at Allen Capital Group.
And I'm Travis Portwood, Chief Investment Officer with Allen Capital Group.
Travis, it's hard to believe the holiday season is approaching. And for those of us that are considering air travel, we may want to book the flights now. After a rocky spring and a rough summer, airlines are looking to trim their schedules heading into the holiday season, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, Steve, and that's unfortunate because less supply of flights out there, coupled with equal demand, translates into higher prices for the U.S. consumer. It's higher prices for everything lately, right? So
that's so true.
So according to search data from Kayak, domestic flights during Thanksgiving week this year are averaging around $468. That's a 48% increase from the same time last year. And I think prices are going to continue to fluctuate, but approaching Thanksgiving Day, I don't expect them to get cheaper. They're likely to get more expensive.
There's a high probability of it.
Yeah.
So Travis, prices for Christmas aren't much better. The average price for a domestic airline travel for the week of Christmas is running around $574 this year. That is a 52% increase over last year at the same time. So the moral of the story is, if you can find flights that fit your schedule and they fall into your budget, you better book it.
That makes sense, Steve. But we might be able to save some money if you have any flexibility on the dates that we're going to travel or the time of day that you can travel. Most of us don't love that 4 a.m. Wake-up call to catch a flight, but if it saves you significant money, the financial planner in us says it might be worth losing some sleep over.
Yeah, there's no question. Yes, Travis, keep an eye on fares after you book travel. Depending on the fare class you book or the airline, you might be able to cancel that and then rebook it with the credit that you received when you canceled it, and you're going to get a lower price more than likely if the demand isn't there.
Right. Steve, now follow me here. If you must travel during the holiday season this year, maybe consider traveling overseas. Relative to domestic flights, international flights are inexpensive. So for example, Thanksgiving week, it will cost you around $475 to fly from Chicago to Phoenix, Arizona. However, it will only cost you $432 to fly from Chicago to Lisbon. Not Lisbon, Iowa, Steve.
Don't be hard on Lisbon, Iowa. There were some really good wrestlers that came out of that town.
I've heard that. But we're talking about Lisbon, Portugal. Here.
Portugal.
Yeah.
There is another Lisbon.
Yes. So I don't know how the wrestlers are there. But that strong U.S. dollar makes, that European vacation a little bit cheaper this year.
Yeah, it does. Travis, has been great. I look forward to it next week.
Look forward to it as well.